What do you think the key has been as of late?
I think we're all just going out there trying to do what we do. I don't think we're trying to do too much, trying to be someone or do something that we're not capable of. We're just all going out there and just trying to get ahead of guys, throw strikes, and that's about it.
I know the fastball is your bread and butter, but is there anything else that you're doing? Because again, we're looking at basically the end of June. You put together a little streak. I won't mention it, but there's a little streak.
I've been throwing a lot of cutters. I've been throwing probably a lot more cutters this year than I have. I've been mixing like a little split change up. I've been throwing, but really been throwing a lot of just like fastball cutters. My cutters anywhere from 89 to 92, 93. It just depends on the day or whatever like that. But I've been doing a lot more cutters, going out there and doing that. So it's not just all fastballs, stuff like that, and trying to mix in two seamers, trying to get that in there. Get something that's moving a little bit more than my regular four-seamer is, and that's about it.
As you guys enter the final 9 games against Milwaukee now, obviously there's a lot riding on. How much does it escalate just the importance of the series?
It's only 9. No,
yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I think at this point, every game's important, every game's big. So, to play these guys, they're in first place right now. To have 9 games against these guys is going to be big. Every game's going to be big, and I know we go back to their place and they come back here again, but it's just going to be one of those things. You got to go out there and we have the same focus, same game plan every time. Go out there and win each game, or or do the best that we can to win each game to give us a chance, I guess, to go to the playoffs. So every game's big from here on out, and I'm guessing same thing's going with them. They got to go out there and they got to win, and we can't worry about what they're doing from here on out. Honestly, it's just we gotta do whatever we do. We got to win ball games before we can worry about them.
Obviously, last time was kind of a battle of philosophies. They wanted to pitch inside a little higher. You guys took exception to that. How do the two philosophies coexist without having bigger fireworks than what we saw before?
What happened last time? We've already talked about it. I've talked about it. Honestly, we're just trying to go in. With a guy like Braun, he's a good hitter. But as far I guess everyone takes exception to going up and in. Because you can get hurt up and in, and it's just one of those things. It's baseball. You're gonna lose one up and in every now and then. You're gonna lose one away, but it's just one of those things. You got to go out there and you got to pitch, and you're not trying to hit anybody. You're not trying to go up and in and do stuff like that. But you just got to go out there and you just got to pitch and just do your thing out there.